We are a marriage country. I am in a relationship with my partner. But what name do I give this relationship? Because we are not a country that recognizes girlfriends and boyfriends or dating. One of the biggest things I think I have learned from being gay is simply this, that these are journeys that not just that you make, but these are journeys that our families make. The marriage project, right? Maybe the history of the law, if you wanted one way of imagining and understanding the law. So much of the history of the law has been about policing love, right? Whether it's interracial relationships, whether it's intercaste relationships. The history of my country is about prohibiting that. And the constitutional project is about remedying the disadvantage of caste. The courts project has been about enabling interreligious and intercaste marriages. And that has been a project of contemporary modern constitutional India. But that has not been the norm of the social, religious, and civilizational India as we understand it. The second part of this project is why marriage, right? Now there's a legal answer to that, and there is a social answer to that. The legal system in India and in most countries anywhere in the world is premised on a bundle of rights that recognizes our personhood. And we may agree or disagree with it, but that bundle of rights, who do I leave my home to? Who do I nominate for life insurance? Who do I have as a co-signee on a lease? Can I buy Arundhati medical insurance? No, I cannot. So the legal system, can I open a joint bank account? Can I avoid paying estate taxes if I leave my little home to her? I hope she'll leave her larger home to me. But all of this, seriously, all of this is premised on one thing, blood relationship. And blood relationship is not just child and a parent. Blood relationship is that of marriage, a spousal relationship. So if you want to be part of the legal project of rights, civil liberties, protections, then you either have to be born to someone or you have to be married to someone. We are a marriage country. Young woman called me up shortly after the judgment, and she's a very well-known Indian, and she is dating someone. She's very prominent, and she's come out on national TV, and she said one thing: I am in a relationship with my partner, but what name do I give this relationship? Because we are not a country that recognizes girlfriends and boyfriends or dating. We're a country that sanctifies one kind of relationship, and that is marriage. All of that aside, young people in India, gay or straight, different religions, different castes, different classes, when you speak to them, they all aspire for one thing in common, which is a long-term partnership, which is premised on marriage. Part of those aspirations of occupational success includes the aspiration of personal happiness. And a core part of that personal happiness that they seek for the rest of their lives is having someone to love that the law recognizes that they can in turn take home to their families. One of the biggest things I think I have learned from being gay is simply this, that these are journeys that not just that you make, but these are journeys that our families make. These are journeys that people who disagree with us make. And these are journeys that we make collectively. You cannot go on a march by yourself. You have to take people with you. And if you want to take people with you, you have to be able to talk to them in ways that there is some resonance.